Welcome friends, back to my channel. My name is Lindsay. If you're new or you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. So I've been wanting to do some more kits, some more journals and releases and things like that to use up my stash, to get things in my shop, to be creative, to get things to you guys. And so these are called Scrappy Love journal kits, and they come with a cover and then handmade ephemera. So I have 10 of them. They are, gosh, I meant to measure them for sure, and I didn't. So they are 4 inches by 5 inches. So they're 4 by 5. They're made from a recycled card or like a chipboard, and then they have wallpaper on the outside and then fabric and book pages on the inside. The cover is totally made. It's all scrappy, lots of sewing, and it's meant to be kind of messy. And then each one has a little swatch of fabric with buttons, 1 or more buttons. And you can sew in 1 or more signatures. It's a 1-inch spine. So you can sew in however many signatures you want. I'm going to try to move some of these out of the way so I have room to show you each one. Okay, so this one has a beautiful purple wallpaper, purple floral wallpaper. So gorgeous. And then there's this little fabric swatch with a little button. On the inside, here's the fabric that's reinforcing the spine. And then there's some floral book pages for the end papers. And then each one comes with some kind of a lace that you can use as a closure or use, you know, on something else. And then it comes with a bag of goodies. So this one has a glassine bag, and I don't know how well you can see the stenciling. I am loving the Tim Holtz Antique Linen Oxide. I got it on sale at Hobby Lobby, and I'm loving it. You can see it a little better in person, but it's just a subtle, there's some butterflies and stenciling on the bag. And then each journal comes with 10 pieces of handmade ephemera. And they kind of vary, but I'll show you what comes with each one quickly. So this is a textured wallpaper ribbon with vine stitching on it. That's really fun to glue on the edge of a page. Here's a journal card with a little bit of coffee dyed paper collaged on there. Here's a little scrapbook pocket, paper pocket with a little piece of ephemera from my fly-free ephemera pack. That's tucked in that pocket. Comes with this little journal card with the coffee dyed paper too, a little glittered red tag, a little corner tuck or pocket with a fabric ribbon and a flower, a little collaged floral square, a journal card, a tag with a coffee dyed doily part and some sari silk, and then another tag-ish journal card with some lace and a decorative edge. So these are the ones that come with this journal. And so that is pretty much what they all are, but I will show you each one individually so that you will be able to choose the one you want. All right, so there's that one. Here's another purple one. Same wallpaper, just different placement. And then here's the fabric and the buttons. And here's the flowers and the fabric on the inside. And it also has a stenciled glassine bag. This one has a little cardstock double tag you can write on the inside, and it has a mushroom stamped on that. Here's a little collaged square, a little corner tuck, coffee dyed paper, a paper ribbon, a pocket made out of wallpaper, a journal card with lace and gold foiling, a collaged kind of flip up wallpaper book. It's wallpaper, and then have some florals collaged on there. A negative punch out of a butterfly. This is vintage 1960s science book page. And then here is a double-sided stitched tag with some coffee dyed paper. And then a little kind of like matchbook flip with some collage. So that's what comes with this one. All of the ephemera is made by me. Well, I can get it all back in the bag so we can move on to the next one. It never wants to go back in right. Ugh. Okay, so that's that one. All right, then there's another purple one here. That's the layout of the flowers, the buttons, the flowers and the fabric on the inside. And then this one comes with a envelope that I've used the stenciling on. And I've gotten the envelopes and the glassine bags have all come from Above Par Crafts. You can click her link below. So there's that. And then again, 10 pieces of ephemera. So here's a library card tag with like a little pocket and a little piece of ephemera. This is from my vintage or antique wallpaper collection. And then here's a little journal card from my Tickled Pink, and I added a metal leaf on there. This is a paint chip side pocket. The color is Natural Wicker. So you would glue these 3 sides on and you can slip something in on this side. Little pink doily stitched onto the card. A vintage vocabulary card that I added some gold washi on. A little inked piece of stationery that I stamped, just some white paper that I've inked all up with the antique linen and stamped a little mushroom on. A little mini Rolodex card that's been inked up and then stamped with a butterfly. There's a little Tim Holtz card that I stitched on some, I think they're like pussy willows and grasses. So it's just a nature theme. Here's a little collaged piece as well. And then a wood grain tag with a little gold eyelet in it. So that's what comes with this one. And I'm just using a little paper clip to keep that closed. All right, and then I only have one of these, of this wallpaper. So this one is kind of like a country type kitchen one with these pinkish red flowers, a little piece of upholstery fabric, some buttons, and then on the inside there's vintage butterfly book pages, and then this is the fabric in the middle. And it also comes with the stenciled glassine bag and the 10 pieces for this one. There's a little stitched piece. This is one of my journal cards from Antique Aviary. A little flip booklet. A little coffee dyed tag with a postmark stamp on it. Another little booklet with some collaged elements on it, like a flip book. A little collaged square, a stamped butterfly tag, a corner pocket, or whatever you want it to be, flip up pocket. Another one of these, paper ribbon, and this is from a bird book. And I just collaged on some coffee dyed, what's that called? Doily, for like a bookmark. I just think it's kind of nice and ready to go. All you need to do is pick whatever papers you want from your stash. Or if you want to, I have a listing in my shop for bundles of coffee dyed paper and also a bundle of book pages. And you can purchase those along with it, and you'll have all the paper you need if you don't have papers at home. I only have one of these. This one's really pretty, and it has a butterfly there. This one has pretty decorative stitching around it, a little piece of fabric, and a gold flat back. On the inside, there's vintage butterfly book pages in that fabric. a stenciled glassine bag, and it has one of these red glittered tags, a little collaged journal card, one of these you've already seen, a little stitched wallpaper journal card, little square Scrappy, little flip square corner tuck, a wallpaper ribbon with the vine stitching. This is a vintage flinch card. I've sewn on some lace and added a flat back. Coffee dyed tag with a little butterfly stitched on there, and a brown textured tag with some blue lace. So these are the ones that come with this journal. All right, now we have, oh, there is another purple one. Here's, I think this is the last purple one. Here's how this one looks. I love how they're all in the back and they just kind of sprig onto the front. So I put the fabric up here on the top so it doesn't cover this. There's a little purple button. There's the flowers in the fabric on the inside. Has one of these envelopes. And here's the pieces. There's a vocabulary card with the gold washi. This is like a postcard. It's like a stained glass window. I just inked the edges. One of the little mushroom stationery. One of the mini Rolodex cards with a butterfly stamp. Some collaged. Here's a little corner pocket or tuck spot. You just have to glue where the stitching is. Wood grain tag with that metal eyelet. Sari silk on this decorative tag here. Pine cone stitched onto this journal card. This is an antique wallpaper print. And a corner flip. You'll see a lot of the similar things because I made a few of some of them if I had enough to. And then just kind of spread it out. And now the last set are yellow floral ones. They're the same as the purple, but they have yellow flowers. It's from the same wallpaper collection. This one just has a few yellow flowers right on the spine. And there's just a couple little ones like here in the corner, here up at the top. And so this has a yellow floral fabric with this white iridescent button. And then some vintage, these are from the 80s, but there's some goldenrod book pages, and then about goldenrod, this is the fabric. And here's the stenciled envelope that comes with this one. Here's a little flip. Another one of those wood grain tags, another mini Rolodex, stained glass postcard, little Scrappy square. This flips down right there. There's a coffee dyed heart doily punch out on this journal card. This is from one of my ephemera packs. I've just stapled on a little tab. Look at that cute little butterfly on this corner flip. I thought that was so cute. And then a big like banner with an inked up flower. This is made out of wallpaper. So I've got those. Oh. Got to keep everything together because if I'm like, it goes with this journal, that's what you're going to expect. So I have to be careful to keep it together. All right, here's another yellow floral one. This one has, look at all those yellow flowers. Look at how pretty that is. And here's a little bit of fabric and a green floral. This one has asters. And then this is just some index of flowers on this side, fabric. This one has a glassine bag. Little journal card. Another journal card. This one is super cute. It's a little coffee dyed flip with a little music note stitched pocket and then this little cutout of a moth that slips in the pocket. One of those butterfly punch outs. There's a tag with some collaging, a wallpaper paper ribbon. There's a corner square. Here's a tag with a little safety pin and some beads. Another coffee dyed flip that has this square stitched on it. And then a little collaged square. So you have lots of options. Just kind of help you along the way in decorating. Or you could use them in whatever other project you wanted to. 2 left. I'll try to go slightly faster here. So here's this one. There's only a little flower here on the back, and then it's all here. A little bit of fabric and a green button. This one has daisies and feverfew, the daisy family. And then here we go, paper ribbon, little coffee dyed square, little leaf square. This one has the safety pin, little collage journal card. Here's a pocket, a stitched pocket, little honeycomb with a button. There's a little like matchbook flip with the flowers collaged on there. It's another big tag and a little vine stitched wallpaper ribbon. 1 left. These were so much fun to make. Just trying to use up scraps and make something beautiful. Something you can turn into a special gift. Maybe Mother's Day, something like that. This is the last one. Look at how pretty that one is. There's like an olive green button. Here's the envelope. There's a little Scrappy journal card. Another collage. Wood grain tag. Here's a little flip. It says love. A little pocket. Stitched journal card. Vine stitched wallpaper ribbon. There's a little corner flip. Here's a butterfly journal card with a gold leaf and a pocket. So that is all of them. I hope that you enjoyed these. I'm going to get started soon here on another collection of something. I'm not sure exactly what, but they're fun to do multiples and use up some of my stash and make it into something beautiful. So please click the link below to purchase the one you would like. I'll see all of you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.